everybody, and welcome to the CivFR Squadrons. We're actually gonna take a look today between the Jam Boys, the Confiture D'irrel, and on the other side, the ones looking for the Sharks, the DSharks. We have seen them before in the first weeks of the CivFR Squadrons, and now we get the chance to actually take a look at them again. Looking at what's going on here, it looks like we will have quite a few new names coming up over here on the stage with Txoumin, Zeyox, RipKy, and Rikimaru coming up for, I believe that is Confiture D'irrel. And then on the other side, we got Byffur, Hoobbbb, Cody, and somebody that must not be named, who did Viticy. I believe that is correct. Let me actually take a look over here. I really hope I didn't confuse the teams, I just got them between. One second. I'm gonna find out. Yes, I did it. I separated them properly. That's okay. Good evening, sir. We got Cleozin in the house. Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for joining tonight. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Thank you so much for that first promotion. Big shout out. We do have also a primer here. Thank you so much for the prime. Big shout out to Gramps to the meat. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Also, Hardy the Spider, good evening, sir, and welcome to the stream. Trojan Man 25 asking us about the updates for BBG. It looks like we're just gonna have a little bit of an update over here on BBG, just to fix the better spectator mode, and we're gonna see if it's fixed indeed. I believe we did have the players try to go for it, and of course they didn't need to update their mods and so on and so forth, so we don't have a problem in the actual game. Thank you so much, by the way, TronJapan25 for the questions, and I do hope you're gonna have an amazing evening with us tonight, sir. We got Bob1717 in the house. Ooh, good evening, sir, and welcome. The first one to write was again Star Spanky. Bună seara, domnule. Smirk. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Plasma 0009. We're getting there. It looks like they are going for the map choices, and we do need to see how this is going to be played out. 3 choices to go for. Terra map, which is actually Pangea. We got tilted axis. Ooh, this tilted axis. Let's go. Tilted axis. Oh, they're gonna go with Pangea. Okay, it's fine. I like Pangea as well. I'm actually a big fan of Pangea. We got them definitely warring against each other, creating those explosions. We're gonna need to see who's gonna go for the culture, who's gonna have the catching the gold, and of course we do need to see what they're gonna choose. Terra map is actually Pangea with I believe standard, is it standard or classic regions, if I'm not mistaken. Classic regions. Of course we do have the set bands over here, the custom 29 natural wonders. They still want to go for the bands, man. They don't want to handle that heat. World Age new, Regis classic. Yeah, there we go, we got it set on classic. Looking at the chat here, let me actually take a look what's going on. What was wrong with BBS? Not with BBS, but with BSM, the better spectator mode. I don't think it was actually something wrong with the better spectator mode. It was with BBG when it when the remap came through, there was a bug somewhere in the code, and it didn't properly propagate the information to all of the players, so it created some issues when it came to desyncs and so on. That's why we had the 6 turns desyncs in the previous week or so, since the update of BBG. Also, let me actually put it up on the screen here. The map name, of course, I'm talking about the map name. It is gonna be Pangea. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And we do have them going for the active ban phase on Pangea map. We've seen it quite a few times that the players do prefer to go for straight up bonuses civilizations. Very few simmers. We are definitely gonna see them try to ban some of those that do have attack damage, like for example Basil or Genghis might end up here. Scythia, as you can see, we got Zulu taken out, Rome taken out. Persia might also be a good option to ban here. We do usually see wars coming up in the classical and the medieval era, so we are expecting them to try to pick some of those civilizations that do have unique units or quick timing when it comes to the medieval era. I have also seen quite a few times Canada be quite amazing on Pangea, but at the same time Mali is one of the favorites, and they would do quite well to take it out. We've seen it more and more how Spain can develop cities on every map, so again a very strong possibility here to appear. It can do very well when it comes to taking out his opponents, especially if they have a religion. It's such a big denier. Bonsoir, Ayotun, and bienvenue, monsieur. I got to learn from Oni tweet. How was yesterday? Oh my god, pictures, bro, pictures. How was the training? The Beer Bander, good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello. We need to see pictures. Ryotune getting the scuba diving. Coral reefs and everything. We need to see the fishy. Where's the fishy? We got two more civilizations taken down. It looks like Lotaro and the goal coming up in the 5th and the 6th choice for the ban phase. Now they're going to go for the pig phase. I do have to point out a bit of a disclaimer over here. This was kind of a rescheduled game, because in the first game they had a few issues with keeping the connection stable. I'm not sure exactly what the issue was, but I do hope they actually figured that out, and of course it's not going to appear tonight. We do also have Sauron, the Eye. Oh man, he's gonna see everything over here. Txoumin. How do you pronounce this? Txoumin? Is that how it's pronounced? Txoumin. Coming up on Poundmaker. Ethiopia. Yeah, I would like to see Ethiopia as well. I don't think he's gonna get picked though. Oh man, I mean, Ethiopia was one of the best civs when it came out. Oh my god, so amazing, right? The Rockon churches, those Oromos, the religion, so much faith, it was just amazing. But then, I don't know, the players just didn't want to play it anymore. It was so cool to watch, but it is what it is. Byffur going for Catherine de Medici in the Black Queen. Well, it kind of fits, you know, a French player going for a French nation. We do have Catherine de Medici over here with its extra diplomatic visibility, and he will get those Garde Imperial to use against his opponents. And then on the second choice, we do have Hoobbbb coming up with Egypt on Cleopatra. Zeyox is gonna go for Rough Rider, Teddy Rough Rider, and we do need to see. Oh my god, this is gonna be okay. It kind of feels like we're setting up for war here, you know. Teddy Rough Rider, we got Cleopatra, Mariano Ceretarches from the beginning. Catherine de Medici, definitely a very strong timing when it comes to those coursers. The spy, double visibility. Oh my god, it's just gonna be amazing. Cree from the beginning is gonna poke his way towards his opponent's cities with those scouts, and they're gonna try to chip away at their defenses. We're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with the Occhitaus. And then we do have the second ban phase started. Interesting that we actually see Congo taken out over here as the 7th choice. This is not a nation that we've seen multiple times appearing in the ban phase or in the pink phase for that matter. Actually, even if it is quite good as a civilization, it does require sometimes to be a bit lucky. You do need to get those relics. Looks like also Poland coming up as the 8th choice, and we got 2 more choices to go for the ban phase, and we're gonna see what they actually want to play. Yes, that is a big question. Will we see monks? Oh my god, actually you reminded me of something. I need to put up that how do you call it, the prediction, right? I need to put the prediction on how many remaps we're gonna have. This is Pangea, guys, so remember, when you're voting, remember this is Pangea. Let's go for 10 minutes here. I think we have 10 minutes. Kupe time? Oh my god, yes, you nailed it. They didn't ban it, they might pick it. We got Corey over here with the first choices of the second draft. They didn't pick it in the first phase, so maybe somebody's gonna realize Kupe is open. We do have Vietnam coming up as the 10th choice, and Japan was the 9th. Very interesting bans. Honestly, I would have thought they would go a different path here, but anyway, they picked what they picked, and now we're gonna need to see what they're actually gonna choose to play with. Also, I would definitely love to see some monks, honestly. You know what? I would have loved to see some Zulu monks. Unfortunately, Zulu is banned though. A bit sad. Oh, there we go. Aztec, picked up. Montezuma again, very strong unique unit at the beginning with the Eagle Warrior, and we do need to see how he's gonna use those amenities to go against his opponents here. We've seen multiple times how Montezuma can definitely clear the map when it comes up late game. That is one of the things that you 100% need to do. Try to irrel Montezuma as much as possible, or take him out completely in the beginning phase of the game, not in the end phase, because that's too late. If you get there, it's too late. Hey, Bomb Dia Trap Sakana Gem, how have you been doing, man? How are the games? Bro? We got RipKy coming up with a choice here. He has a few more seconds to go, and it looks like the screen froze. Ooh, what happened here? Is this a fire access crash? Well, we're off to an interesting start. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to get opening up really quickly. Oh, looks like they're gonna go for a new host over here. Everybody's screen froze. It was just the game froze. What happened there? Somebody just threw some ice on the game over here. Man, do you remember the bad guy from the original Batman or whatever it was? The ice something something. How was that name? Batman Ice. Whoa, Iceman? Oh no? Who's that guy? Who is the ice guy? Victor Freeze! Oh, Mr. Freeze! Yes, exactly, Mr. Freeze! No, Mr. Freeze, bro. The one that actually had a suit made of liquid or something like that, and it was a minus. I would say he needed to stay at a certain very cool temperature. Oh man. Okay, we're just waiting for the reload. Well, they did pick everything, so it's gonna be much easier. At least it's fine. If they want to, I can also... host for them if they need to. Also, good evening, Luke Kang. I didn't realize somebody new actually talked to you. Good evening, sir. How have you been doing? Okay, we're getting back into the lobby. Getting the... Oh, this is so weird. I'm gonna need to actually do some zero MS check. Let me quickly do that. Well, like I was saying, we're definitely gonna take it slow today. Oh my, wait. Do they see host, or is it just me that doesn't see host? Oh, okay. They're gonna reload it really quickly. That is so weird. Oh my god. A series of unfortunate events over here. There we go. He put up a new lobby. One, two, two, one. Okay. Okay, need to see when I can join. Let's give it 15 seconds. Let's see. Let's give it 15 seconds. So we got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. How do you call it in? How is it in English? Right? 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi. Let's actually go back into the game. Let's click the join button and see if we end up on the correct one. No, facepalm. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Who do I swap? RipKy? Okay, sure. He really wants. Okay, sure. Let's do it like that. So on the they will finish, by the way, the draft in chat over here. They just had, if I remember correctly, two more civilizations to go. We're gonna have quite an interesting array of civilizations. Wouldn't have thought they're gonna go for those ones, but they will pick from what you can see over here. RipKy is gonna go for Russia and Maori. I think RipKy is from Team 1, so they're gonna have Rikimaru and Txoumin. Interesting choices. Maori is gonna be one of the chaos dealers of the map. He can actually create quite a bit of chaos if he does manage to land next to his opponent's lands. And we've seen it quite a few times that Maori did manage to do that. But it does take a certain kind of player to go for that kind of moment here, for that kind of attack. Most of the time, the players will go for something a little bit slowed down, try to get next to their neighbors, their allies, try to get allies as a neighbor, and get those trade routes between them, generate the gold, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we do have Pangea Classic regions coming up on the map. The Classic regions does mean they're gonna have those regions according to the continent split in the game, if I remember correctly, which actually no, it's not. It's wait, whoa, I'm confusing them. If I remember correctly, Classic Regions did have them. Oh, it did have them. Oh well, maybe I don't remember correctly. I'm confused right now. If it's Classic Regions or Standard Regions, which one is the one after the continent split? I believe the Classic Regions is after the continent split, and Standard was different, but maybe I'm mistaken here. I guess that means no spectating. I suppose you now need to compete in the match. Oh, well, I would definitely want to compete in the match, man. What can I say? You know, itchy fingers over here. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am Voltaire, how have you been doing, ma'am? Okay, they need to ban the wonders. They're gonna put the spawn guaranteed, and as you can see, they did select the Pangea Classic. It is gonna be what is it? Whoa. Yeah, they just the finishing Classic. Why does it say band leader? Who picked somebody that's banned? Oh, never mind. It's fine. He switched. I thought I was late to the show, but is it just starting? Yeah, we did have a quick lobby here. For some reason, everybody's screen just froze, and we had to close the game and start it up again. And then, as you can see over here, we have one that must not be named. Oh, at least it's not host. It was we had earlier an incident when the host just disappeared from the game, and yeah, we ended up with an AI, but the host was in. He was making choices, but it was for us, it was the AI. Okay, so we're just a few seconds from going into the game. We'll have Rikimaru going for Kupe. Trakenardad is gonna be Cleopatra. Before it coming up on actually Viticy. It looks like his name is Viticy. Before on Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, RipKy on Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider. Hoobbbb is going to be on Montezuma, Zeyox on Peter. We got Txoumin on Poundmaker, and Corey did pick up Alexander as the last civilization here. With Alexander in the game, we will probably going to see quite a few tiers over here, thinking about those Macedonian Hetari from the beginning. The Hipastis are also going to be important if they do manage to siege a city. Basilico Ipades, actually, if I do remember correctly from what I read in those changelogs of the upcoming BBG, we will have a bit of a change over here for them. I understand they're gonna need less production to build. That means there's an earlier timing for all of those Hetaris to come onto the map and take over cities. Not to mention generate the science along with their builds. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, a bit of a wait over here because they had to manually ban the natural wonders. Yeah. Allez. Let's go, let's go. What's the music? I made this song. I actually make all my music. It's called soul music. Actually, the song is called soul music. What are the Regis classic? Yeah, Frizzle. Good evening, sir. How have you been doing?
Taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
Yeah, you can actually find. Well, I don't put everything yet. I don't put everything on my Spotify, but you can look at my Spotify here and see some of the albums I made a few years ago, and I guess some new music as well. And if you do take a look at my Discord, you should have access to a channel called OnSpotTV Soundtracks, which does. I put everything in there, like whenever I feel the need to make a song or something like that. It's I feel it, I make it. I feel it, I make it. I'm gonna put it over there. And sometimes I do take a few days actually to go through the song. Maybe I feel like it's not worth to put into the background and so on. So I do try to make the most out of it, make the best version that I can. Yeah, Egypt coming up in the northwest. We're gonna talk about Viticy first here, and it looks like he is gonna have a decent amount of floodplains. And I do like the chocolate hills to the north. It's gonna take a while to get there, but I do believe he's gonna get there at some point. I actually can say this is gonna be a strong-ish Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. He is gonna have his 1-1. He's gonna have a 3-2 banana in the capital, and I do see his second city on that horse is gonna be amazing. 2 extra culture tiles to the northwest, the silk and of course the amber. I don't think he's actually going to move for a 2-2 base here, and I don't think it's worth to move on the rice tile. Might as well just settle in place, but some might actually take the rice as nice incentive. Well, at least it will open up another settle over here on the east side, although I don't think he actually sees that far. To the south, west, we do have Macedon coming up with Mount Roraima on the east. Oh my god, Mount Roraima, quite a few geothermals. You can see the continent splits here, and it does look like the mountains are not actually... Okay, there we go. So Classic Ridges is not after the... continent splits is the other way around. Okay, so not after the continent. We do have Mount Roraima coming up next to Macedon. He is gonna be the ally of Cleopatra. They're gonna get those 2 juicy trade routes, and he does have America. Oh my god, America is actually back in a corner here, and I say a corner because he has mountains to the east side, a lot of iron to work with, but man, he's gonna have a problem. Basically the land is gonna force him to fight Macedon for some time. Yes, Kupe has been picked. We do have Kupe somewhere on the map over here, and I do believe, there we go, we're gonna see him sail away somewhere. It looks like his warrior went west, and I believe he should definitely go east. There we go, he's gonna go east. He's gonna end up on the same borders as Macedon, which honestly I don't think it's that bad, especially because of those Toas, but at the same time I think he's not actually gonna be that I would say in a hurry, I would say, to fight Macedon here. Not really the easiest fight that you can handle. You can put a lot of pressure on somebody like Russia, for example, but not Macedon. Hey, Yorkshire Gold Brit, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated, sir. Team 2 will remap, I believe, with America and Kupe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, RipKy over here. He might actually get some support help coming up from Kupe if we're gonna have, for example, RipKy, Zeyox. Zeyox, RipKy, and Rikimaru all focus down on Macedon. This is going to be quite tough of a fight even for Macedon, but I gotta say that would also mean Macedon basically can irrel 3 other players. This is going to be quite something. And when I'm talking about the 3 other players, of course, irrelevancy is going to be quite a bad one for them. Irrelevancy in our case does mean that you're not going to impact the game that much in the later stages of the game, and you can imagine you can actually, I'm sorry, there was a flying something over here and I had to snatch it. You can't really develop your cities properly, and in the late part of the game you're not going to make that much of a difference. Still, even in 4 versus 3 situations or 4v4 situations, when a player only has 1 city, when the 4th player only has 1 city, you can still affect the game in some aspect, especially in the diplo points. You can vote a military alliance also. That's a good one, but other than that, you're not gonna get the gold, you're not gonna get those resources for your allies, you're not gonna affect the map that much, and so on. That's why we call them irrel players. We do have Russia coming up with 4 tiles in the capital. I do see 2 tiles over here that could be improved. Not a bad goddess of the hunt, and we've seen multiple times that even now Russia actually benefits or once tends to go for goddess of the hunt more than anything else. He is relatively too, oh my god, no, wait, he's not relatively, he is too close to Macedon here. Only a few rivers and a mountain range is gonna separate him from his opponent Macedon on the city of Pella. We do have him going for builder first, and he's gonna probably try to improve some of these tiles. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna go for the fertile there, and of course get some ships improved. The 2-3s are gonna serve him nicely. All of the players in the game, I don't know when I have seen this before. Guys, what is this? Everybody in the game is going animal husbandry? They must really like their animals, bro. Kupe is gonna find a huge desert first. Yeah, he is. This is not gonna be good for him. Not gonna be good. But honestly, Kupe just can make do anyway. Just settle, for example, on the wine tile, get those 2-2s going. Although, honestly, cattle would be better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on what he sees. Now, let's take a look at the other civilizations here. Washington went for his 2-2 base. He's going to have quite a few mountains, a +3 campus in the capital. I don't see him having an easy... Well, I guess God of Craftsman could be an easy choice over here for him. A lot of horses and a lot of iron tiles to develop and get that extra production, extra faith. We got to the northeast, we got Cree coming up with Viticy. He does have a T-tile underneath the capital, or yeah, that's a T-tile. Looking at his horses east, okay, interesting mountains. I only see 1, 2, 3 pastures. Not bad. Oh, 4 pastures. Okay, that's actually definitely a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4 pastures in the capital. He's gonna need to switch around those tiles, but he can make it work. And I do believe now actually this is starting to be quite a spawn over here. We got a 2-2 base for him in the south. I do see a few more freshwater locations on the west side. And he is the opponent of Egypt. He's gonna get closer to Egypt at some point. Very, very, very interesting to see the dynamics between them. Does have a decent amount of land to settle to the southeast, including a city-state to take over, Cinquetti, while he's gonna get closer to France. Byffur over here has the red continent spawn, and he's gonna be next to Montezuma. They are allies. They will trade with each other, and at the same time, I don't see him having an easy way to attack his opponent with Guard Imperial. Viticy does have 2 tiles of red continent on the right side, and that is going to pose an issue when we're talking about the Guard Imperials later on in the game. Byffur over here benefiting from a settler. I see a 3-2 tile. They did buy it for him. And a 2-2 base, not bad. Quite a few rivers for his chateaus, and we do have the second settle on the gypsum being amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna go also for a settle on the cliffs of Dover over there to the east side. Now it's the big question: how many amenities can we get on Aztec? And the answer is ding 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 5. We got the 4 from the continent and 1 from the coast, the turtle over here. Maybe he can get some extra ones coming up from those merchants, but I don't see an easy way for him to actually expand on another continent. And this is going to pose quite a bit of a challenge, especially in the late game when you do want the plus infinite that you can get from all of the amenities of the game. We'll see how that will develop over here. Now it's the moment of truth. What do you think, guys? Chat, you have emotes to use, remap or no remap? What do you think? Ooh, we got a remap. Zeyox, RipKy, Txoumin, and Ricky Maru went for the remap. Ooh, yeah, you're right, bro. We got Bob, we got the beer bandit going for the remap. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Hello, Angie, Jimmy. Good evening, sir, and welcome, Lord Docat. Hello. Wait, what's that emote? That looks amazing. Surprise. Yes, surprise. Wow. That actually, when it was tiny on the screen over there, I thought it's actually a ghost. I thought it's Casper, bro. With a big, helmet. How do you call it, by the way? How do you call that ridge in English? You know, the ridge that some of the punkers do? The sign of a punker, the hair over here just straight in a line, and that's a mohawk. That's how you call it, a mohawk. Can you imagine Casper with a mohawk? Oh man. Of course I'm talking about Casper the Friendly Ghost. Wait, what's a Rio potato? Potato. Ah, Greek style. These ones, Greek style lemon potatoes. These. Ah. Casper in his rebellious face ghost. Exactly. Oh man. Oh, puree. I see. Yeah, that's actually a very good one. If you put some sauce, oh my god, it's amazing. Puree is it's very good. If you use a proper sauce over there, mwah, yes, amazing.
To man taking his first upright steps.
Man, where is the master of the foods? I gotta say, we need the master of the foods over here. Where is Crispy? And at the same time, Colo has been sharing a lot of pictures in the Discord with so many amazing foods, man. Oh my god, it's so good, so good. I'm always, when I see those, little drool comes out. We got a new map coming out, and it does look like Macedon is going to be on the west side. Well, again, he's going to be on the west side. Does he have an opponent? Yes, but oh no, it's not. Actually, oh, their allies, Hope and Cody, are going to go against Cree. Okay, I see how it is. That's actually not bad. That is not bad. This is exactly the ideal distance Macedon wants to have somebody. Not close enough, so he needs to fight at warriors, but he is definitely far enough, so those heteros come into play. He needs to settle down a little bit, get those encampments going, try to get the Basilico Page going. He's gonna try to improve a few tiles, get his strategic resources and so on. It's, it's a process. It's a process. Bonjour, Sisi Pyro. You're peeling potatoes right now? Oh, I see, I see. Hello there, sir, and welcome, welcome. My grandma asked me today to go home to my mom and take a lot of how to say how do you call it in English? Uh, Jars, a lot of jars, you know. I love you. A lot of jars for winter. So now she's in the process of making all of those jams, of making all of those how to say I actually don't know how to say it in English. Pickle, well, not really pickles. Um, so you put in for the winter, you put, yeah, exactly, pickle stuff, canned stuff, and so on and so forth. You put them in vinegar, and they sit there for like months in jars and big jars, like I'm talking about this big jars, and big, very big, sometimes smaller ones, depending on what you do. And yeah, exactly, jar food. So oh my god, there's so much happening over there. She turned up everything, you know. She's like creating. You know, she's in the creation phase. I'll be fine. Wow, wait, really amazing, Bob. Let's go, bro. We got Pela coming up over here with that scout in 3. He does have a 3 fish tile, 3-1-1, and then I do see a +4 campus to the north. Very nice, by the way, between those 2 geothermals. I definitely like these geothermals. Aztec is going to be on the east side, and triple continent split Aztec. Oh, Hoobbbb actually reached out to the gods, and they responded. He said, Hoobbbb, you can have your triple continent split, Aztec. This is your moment. Do not fail us. We're gonna see Hoobbbb over here getting quite a few amenities. As you can see, he does have 2 of them, 3 of them in the capital, a dice tile, a coffee tile, and a cocoa tile. He is gonna have a continent to the east. That is gonna be the red continent. We got a continent to the south. That is gonna be the white continent. And of course, he can definitely settle on both of them. Has a few city states to take over to bully. Remember, he does have those Aztec Eagle warriors. He's gonna slap, and then he's gonna take over the builders. Gonna create builders from warriors. Hello, Fangario. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I know the feeling. My grandmother sent me dried chilies, a canned salsa, and mole pasta. I love. Oh, yay! Yes. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is. Alone versus free. Wait. France is alone. Wait. First of all, we got Russia over here, and we're gonna come back to France. I see he has mountains on France, so I'm good. We got him with a few deer tiles, 4-5 deer tiles coming up over here for him, and I do see a builder from St. Petersburg is gonna come out in 3 turns. Okay, not bad. We got quite a few rivers. He's gonna be he's gonna be bullied this game. We're gonna have Hoobbbb over here just walk in and try to take the Russian nation one by one. We're gonna need to see how that will happen. Man, this little guy doesn't actually want to go away. I'm gonna snatch him. Oh my god, I'm gonna clap him so hard he's not gonna know what hit him. Don't be sad for fun. Remember how Napoleon won against 1 against 5? Yeah, exactly. We got Builder coming out from St. Petersburg. He's going to get to improve those deer tiles. I'm pretty sure Goddess of the Hunt is going to be his choice. A good second settle on the east side on that hill. And I do see quite a few cities that can be placed on the west. A bit problematic, of course, about where Kupe is. Where is Kupe, by the way? Is Kupe not here? Hello? Monsieur Kupe? No? Well, there's no Kupe? Oh, there is Kupe. Okay, but where is his settler? I see the big Kupe. I see people fat over here, but I don't see his settler. Oh. Guys, it's gonna be one of those games. Oh man, we got Kupe over here right next to Macedon. Oh. And they can't remap anymore. As in, the right team cannot remap anymore. Oh no. Man, I asked them. I asked them at the beginning. You know, let's see what's gonna happen tonight. Are we gonna eat some strawberry jam? Or are we gonna get some sharks too? Well, this is gonna be quite an interesting development here. We got Tehonian Ganoia Kupe getting that settler coming up to the south. He can get a few more cities, can take over Mitla. Ew, that's a bad city state though. I wouldn't touch that. He does have another city to the east and one that he could put right in the face of Macedon. Can you imagine if Macedon... Oh my god, he actually picked initiation rights. Macedon is on a warpath now. He's so mad he got spawned next to Maori. Or Maori settled next to him. You know, what can you do? Wait, you are sad about France? Like, look at this, bro. He has Sangi Dangxia to the northeast. Very good settle over there on the bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles to get a city there. Another city over here to the east. Very nice, very nice. His continent is gonna be the red one. Looks like he is gonna have Egypt to trade with. Not gonna get to take out anybody. Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, Teddy Roosevelt is on the same continent, but he's so far away. This looks like it's gonna be France, just, you know, letting it drip over here. He's gonna get the sim going. He's gonna need to get that triple district discount, get the campus, get the commercial, get the theater squares, get everything going. And we're gonna see. Oh my god, it's turn 9. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? The map, the play. Oh my god. Are they gonna buy him a warrior? They need to buy him a warrior. Okay, this is it. They're playing it. You heard it here first. They're playing it. It's gonna get slapped. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got Cody over here getting in there and they don't have, oh wait, they got JJ. Oh my god, I can't really speak properly here. They should have enough gold to give him so he can buy out that warrior. 3 in the, oh yeah, it's enough. It's more than enough. Actually 3 more than enough. It's more than, come on, just gather your resources, gather your strength, pray to the gods that Kupe is gonna buy a warrior. If he's not gonna buy a warrior now, double slam, bam, we got Tehonianganuya. Kupe starting to be slammed here. It's not gonna get the damage entirely. As you can see, it did, oh my god, it did go down to 123 out of 200. It looks like those warriors are not really up to the task. We got a settler coming up in 1, and I do believe even now, if he buys a warrior, he should be fine. He should be fine. If he buys, oh, there we go. There we go. This is it. This is it. That is attack over. Unfortunately, it happened. It was a nice choice, but we got excited over there for a little while. The city's not gonna put under siege. Macedon definitely would need more units. And we're gonna see if Macedon's settler is gonna be right in the face of Maori or somewhere else. I would definitely say, bro, don't poke the bear. You know, like, okay, I understand you went all in. Okay, I get it. They wouldn't have traded KW on 1060 or Kupe did. Yeah. Well, Kupe is gonna have an issue here. We got look at Rikimaru not caring at all about what's happening. He's not giving an inch to them. He's not, you know what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You want to be next to my city? It's fine, bro. It's fine. You want me to actually give you some tea every evening? Yes, it's fine. It's fine, bro. You can come in. Oh, you want to burn my walls? Ah, it's fine, bro. I'm going to rebuild them. And then he's like pumping settlers out of the, oh, yeah, bro. You know, I'm just going to, like, I'm going to put my men in the boats. You don't need to look where they're going. It's fine. It's fine. Just, you know, pay attention to my city. Why Kupe don't swim to his friend USA? USA. USA, very far away. I think very far away. I think he's more interested in trying to get this sim going. And as you can see over here, he's gonna get a second settler to the south. I do have to point out at the moment Maori doesn't have its extra production worked yet, and of course he's gonna need to benefit from a little more population here. And not to mention the extra production would suit him quite well. At the beginning of the game, Macedon is gonna make quite a few sacrifices. He is gonna put his city right in the face of his opponent. Actually, I think he's gonna go non-fresh here by the looks of it. They did buy Maori a slinger, so he's gonna start shooting, throwing rocks at the warriors. Oh my god, did you see? Did anybody here see Monty Python? Do you know that scene with the castle siege? With the ones who standing on top over there, the Frenchies, and at the bottom it was Camelot, or who was it? What take is Alexander on? Well, he's trying to go for, let's see, Alexander horseback riding in 18. We got Crash Machine coming up in 4. Ricky Maru just finished his archery here, and I do believe he's going to get his archers soon. Let's actually see what's going on in the chat here. Hunde Priester, good evening, sir. Granada belongs to no one. Yeah, no one. Exactly. Also, Kupe is a patient dude. He waits to be prepared, and then, oh, yes. Exactly. I should know it. Yes, exactly. I fart in your general direction. You know, this is exactly what Ricky Maru. Can you imagine Ricky Maru over there? Exactly. We got him just standing over there in Tehonyanga Nuya Kupe over the walls. Yeah, bro. Smell this. Those warriors are just running away. Oh man. Lavage. Yeah. We got the Maori over here coming up right next to the city of Pella, behind it with a warrior. I do want to take a little bit of time and see everything from the map, and I do have to put up the prediction, and of course I do also want to put up over here the team names. Let's actually take a look here. The team names on the left side, I believe we do have looking for DShark, LFTS, let's call him LFTS. And on the right side we do have La Confiture D'irrel, LCD. Okay, interesting name over here, LCD. There we go, we got the two team names on the screen, and really quickly let's finish the predictions. Coming up with the managed prediction, choose one. It was one, and then we got prediction. Yeah. Who will win La Confiture D'irrel versus looking for DShark. Okay, let's go for 10 minutes because it feels like this is going to be quite fast. Can we have a prediction if Macedon going monumentality with such a strategy? I think with initiation rights, yeah, probably he's going for it. And I do see a boat coming, a galley coming up from Tehonyanga Nuya Kupe. We do have those archers getting closer. Of course, Maori has archers of his own, and it looks like he is focus firing the warrior in the southeast. I do believe Maori should actually get more archers on the map so he can defend himself against any encroaching enemy. Wait, didn't I see? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw a pussycat over here, but it wasn't a pussycat. It was actually Russia with 2 cities, not 3. I thought he actually settled another one. I don't know. You know, my mom playing tricks on me. We got Zeyox over here going to the northeast. He's gonna get an archer to defend his cities. He does have Goddess of the Hunt, and you do see those extra eels on the deer tiles. Looking at what's happening here. Oh, Maori. I think that was a big boo-boo. Like that just gave Macedon a faster horseback riding. I don't know if you want that, bro. Like, you definitely don't want that, bro. You don't even have horses improved. Your allies are gonna need to get you horses, man. This is when you start seeing he's poking the bear. He basically ended up on the shores of the worst enemy possible of this map. Macedon. We do have Cree coming up to the east now. Txoumin looks like he's gonna be the ally of Kupe, and I'm actually quite surprised we don't see him sending a few of those Cree units to him, a few of those Occhitaus. They didn't spend the gold on the Occhitaus. They did focus on trying to get Kupe some more defensive units, and it looks like he's unfortunately starting to lose them. Hoobbbb did settle in the face of Aztec. Aztec settling to the south and to the north. He did have 2 cities over there, and I do see City Patreon guys got picked up as a pantheon here for Cree. Not bad, not bad. City Patreon guys, 50% of the first district. He's gonna get quite a few bonuses, a lot of production, and we do need to see what he's gonna do with a triple continent Aztec. We do have Catherine de Medici, France already pulling that city to the north. Quite very super. Oh my god, I mean, he must know about Zangidaxia, right? This is the one. He must know about Zangidaxia. Yeah, it's just a flesh wound. The knee, the Knights of Knee. Who knows about the Knights of Knee? There we go. He just bought it. He settled the city of Lyon, got Zangidaxia tile, and now he's gonna scout a little bit to the east side. He's gonna get a 3rd settler coming out from Paris, and I do see him improving his 3rd tile soon. That means he is gonna get his craftsmanship bonus, while he's gonna get some tiles improved. Yeah. Shrubbery. They're gonna get a shrubbery. Oh man, this city, bro, this city, he's actually, well, this is a bit too hard for these, even for these archers to handle. You can see they don't do any more damage with the boat inside of it. The city just popped to 36 defense strength now, and at the same time it can shoot back. Pew, 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 pew. We got over there the archers just sitting and throwing cows at his opponents, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see quite a few of these archers needing to switch places and get some promotions on, while we do have Macedon putting more archers on the map. A very interesting position over here from both of them. Cody is not gonna give up on the city of Maori, and I do believe RipKy over here is gonna try to defend it with all his might and power. We do have Egypt coming up with Temenangi in the capital. He is probably eyeballing that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, and we do need to see what he's gonna do over here with the extra science that he's gonna get. Gonna put another city to the northwest on that candle tile, and I do see there is a French scout helping him out to the north. Rocket dead. The thing with Temenangi in the capital, which is kind of weird, you don't actually want a Temenangi in the capital, because you can't really put Pingala or Magnus or Moksha in the capital after you build a Temenanki. It's just a waste of a Temenanki. So ideally you want to get it in a second city with a lot of march tiles or floodable terrain tiles, which is not always happening. Not always happening. And yes, indeed, we do have Macedon on initiation, right? And as you can see, he did just lose an archer. But he did manage to take out the Maori's warrior. We do have God of the Force picked up by Maori in return. He's gonna try to get as soon as possible those Toas, but at the moment there is a race going for horseback riding. Also, oh McCase, good evening, son, and welcome. They are now the knights who say Eki Eki Bang Zoom Bong Zero Ring Moon. Oh man. Eki Eki. Kicked out. That was a bait for faster horses. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Like the more kills he's doing on Maori, the more science he's getting, the faster he's gonna get the horses going. He is also gonna get them improved over here. Oh my god, did he? I don't think he has the boost. Now he's gonna get the boost, right? He didn't get the boost pre. Oh my god, is he actually gonna get the boost? Let's check it out. Is he gonna one-turn horses, horseback riding this turn? Military tradition coming up in 3 though. Yeah, there we go. He's 1 turn away. We got him going. Also, so we've got a remap. Welcome. Yeah, we did have a remap from the first one, and we ended up with so much action on the second one. Looks like Maori chose to settle in the face of Macedon, in the face of danger. Man, that man has no fear. Wasn't there a brand, I believe, No Fear or something like that? Yeah, it was a brand with the eyes, with the red eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember the No Fear brand. Let's see, RipKy coming up with America on the eastern side. We do have Teddy Roosevelt very, very far away from the action. He is gonna try to get a settler in the sun. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He not gonna know about this. Oh my, like look at Viticy just jumping on the chance of getting that settler. He's coming with a scout from the north. That one just died. And of course you do see that he has enough, but oh my god, he has enough movement to take it. He had enough movement earlier. I don't know how he didn't. He misclicked. He probably misclicked. Oh man, I believe RipKy over here is gonna shift enter away and he's gonna try to save that out, but you know, there's a small chance that could be taken over. We got God of Open Sky coming up on Philadelphia and Washington. He's getting that extra culture coming up from the horses. Very nice, by the way. He is starting to get the horses for his teammate. Rikimaru will need all the horses in the world, in the map, to withstand what's coming for him. We do have more archers showing up to the fight here on Rikimaru. We only have one archer. You see another two are in the build queues. He's gonna try to chop something out. I believe we're talking about horses here. And we do notice there is an advantage on Alexander. He is 7 science and 5 culture. He will finish military tradition in 2. The only thing that he needs is another builder. And this would be a massive investment, by the way, if they do manage to get him a builder or even a horse. If they, but I think the Hetari is a bit too expensive. I think it's much cheaper and better to just buy a builder and chop the Hetaris or the horses. Wait, why is he building horses, bro? Go get Hetari. Hetari! What? No. Please. 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 Hetari, bro. Probably floating to America. Wait, there was a third settler from Maori. I don't think he actually made a third settler. No time. Yeah, no time. There's no third settler anywhere, or at least I don't see it. Yeah. It is expensive, and they did buy him one. Oh my god, they did buy him one. Okay, so they are gonna try to go for this attack very early on. We do have 2 turns for Rikimaru to get horseback riding. He does have 2 of these horses improved, and he does have a builder that he could try to chop. Of course, the horse will withstand quite a few shots from those archers, and we're going to need to see what's going to happen here. How is he going to try to play this with multiple archers going over there? I do believe he definitely would need to use the scouts as well, and even the warrior to come around and try to put the archers so they get as many shots as possible onto that one city. We'll see. This is starting to get extremely dangerous here, and of course we're getting Cree over here on the east side trying to poke a little bit at Teayo. I believe on the right side there. Oh my god, he didn't actually. Bro, the settler. The settler, bro. Okay, there we go. Actually, Viticy couldn't get that settler. We got Archer coming up here, taking the shots. Okay. He's gonna need to move on the 2-1 tile. And I do believe he needs to make way for the horse to come in, while he is gonna need to start shooting with the other archers. Definitely the scout and the warrior can't do anything more there. We do need to see if the horse, but this is with only one horse. This is not enough strength of the horse to attack into the city center. We do have Paris coming up with a God of Craftsman. He's going to get extra production on his pastures and of course improved strategic resources. We do have him improving the truffles. Zagi Dangxia is going to give him probably the first great merchant. It is going to be Coleos. This would have been amazing, by the way, on Montezuma. It looks like Montezuma is not going to have it unless he builds a very quick commercial. I'm not sure if he is going. No, he's not. He's actually going irrigation. We do have an Eagle Warrior coming up from Ixtapaluca. I do see a builder. Okay, he's getting more improvements. Definitely would need a bit more advantages coming up from the luxury bonuses. And he does have a trader in Tayo that's just sitting over there because the Occitan is blocking that path. It would have been quite interesting if he could have managed to do so. Okay, Macedon, massive. Come on, like what are you gonna do, Macedon? Are you shooting? Okay, he's taking down those archers. Starting to take down the archers. We do have the horse coming in. He's starting to attack into the city center. Remember, the city is gonna get quite a few heals off, and we do need to see new units coming up on the table. Of course, horses are gonna be preferred to attack into the city center. Now Cory is 330 them from Aigai and Pella. It's gonna take a while to get there, and like I was saying, the best thing that they could do right now is invest into a builder. If they could chop a few, like 2 more horses coming up from Aigai, they will take on the city of Tenohonianga Noia Kupe. The second this horse comes out, this is probably going to be over, or at least it's going to be a lot harder for Macedon to push through. I was expecting Maori over here to actually chop a horse, but it looks like he was a bit afraid that his cities will get taken over, or his builder actually will get taken over. He has only one chance. Oh wait, he can't even chop, right? He can do the stone only, not he doesn't want to chop the rainforest, so the forest or the rainforest. Maybe stone tile, maybe no, he will skip it. If you attack with a land and naval unit, do they go get both XP? Wait, what? If you attack a city with a land and naval unit, yes. If you're talking about no unit in the city takes experience, like makes experience when you attack it. It's the city center that gets damaged. You don't actually get experience on the units inside of the city center in the garrison. If they start attacking from the city center without getting damaged, because you know the return is gonna hit the city garrison, yes, then yes, you do get some experience. Yeah, I don't think that unique improvement will come out here anytime soon. That Basilikoi paid. What I do see is Maori over here managing to get the horse. He one-tended from the Tehonianga Noia Kupe. He's doing a lot of damage against the horses against the archers, but not a lot against the horses. Oh, it's another way around. He's actually dying against that horse. No, the horse over here of Macedon is at the moment not able to punch through the defenses, and of course we don't have that many units available for Maori to use. He's only on 2 cities and it's going to be a tough defense. They will need to spend quite a bit for him to stay alive. From the north, Russia did go Goddess of the Hunt. Let's see, Macedon went for Goddess of Festivals. He's going to get the extra culture coming up from his plantations, and he does have a decent amount of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, from what I can see, 5, 6, 7. Okay, a decent amount of culture that he can generate, not to mention the new cities on the east side has even citrus tiles to use. On God of Karasman over here, Egypt did go for Lady of the Ridge and Marshes, 1 turn away from getting a Temenaki. You're gonna see this city explode with production and science. Very nice, very nice. Going for Liang in the capital, and this is oh my god, this is, I'm not so sure about this. Oh man, I don't know. Oh wait, did the horse die? They shut down the horse, and Macedon is gonna get 2 horses. The ponies, le poney. Oh my god. How do you call it, by the way? Is it in France, in French actually, is it masculine or a feminine on the horse? It should be masculine, right? Cree and Russia need to tag team Aztec. Yeah, Cree and Russia. Yes. That is gonna be interesting if they do manage to do that, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do that. From what I can see at the moment, Zeyox is more interested in going for the settlers, getting a bit of advantages from his moksha, and everybody's probably gonna get that golden age. I do see RipKy has a problem. He's a bit too far away for comfort, and from what I can see, Macedon did manage to punch through the defenses here of Maori. And those archers are starting to take down the city slowly and surely. The horses don't do enough damage per turn, but there are more of them coming. While we do have Maori also getting a few horses of his own, he does manage to gather the resources from his allies to put into the horses. And I do think Macedon should actually pillage the horse tiles. It might actually block at some point Rikimaru from getting an extra one. Masculine. Bradzu, thank you so much. So wait, you call it Le Horse, but everybody calls them and Le Cheval. Everybody calls them ponies. Like I've heard them use this so much in the CivFR community. They like calling horses ponies. Do you know this? Why is this like for me? It's extremely funny. Like I gotta say, this is extremely funny. Wait, was that the whole army of Maori taken down? What? Oh my god. Yeah, Rayuchi is calling it out because of the My Little Pony. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Well, Maori over here is gonna have an issue. He doesn't have a horse inside of the city center yet, and it doesn't look like he's gonna take 3 more turns to get a new one. He does have a lot of archers attacking into him, while Macedon keeps on pounding on that city's doorstep. New units, new horses coming up from Macedon, but again, we don't have that many of them on the capital, nor do they have enough strength to attack into the capital and put it under siege. We do have a new horse coming up from Wanganui that could take down another horse here from Macedon. They are trading relatively, well, interesting. I wouldn't say well. Honestly, I want to stay away from that achievement. I don't think they're trading well. I think at the moment Maori is losing this battle. It's just an ongoing struggle until he's gonna get outmatched by his opponent here. Oh, wasn't already on the buttons, and it looks like another one of these archers is gonna bite the dust. We do have more archers attacking into the city center of Wanganui Kupe. Another horse comes in, and as you can see over here, getting the promotions off. Now they're just setting it up. They don't actually start attacking until they're gonna be ready for it. But remember, that's gonna be a horse strength city. That's gonna be a tough cookie to crack over here. We got Egypt coming up with builders. He's gonna be 2 turns away from getting his golden age plugged in. Liang in the capital, and he's gonna have 2 amazing. Oh my god, these sphinxes. These are gonna be amazing sphinxes. Oh my god, the culture, the science, the production is just gonna be going insane. Oh my. Abydos is gonna get a commercial. I do see him starting to trade with his ally here, France, on the west side. Byffur is gonna give him the gold. We got Byffur already on 15 science and 13 culture. He did put down quite a few of these campuses and managed to get Moksha established in the city of Paris. I would have expected him to go for a triple campus setup here on Marseille. He definitely wouldn't. Please get it right now. Right, meow. Oh my god, Marseille, please, on the uranium tile, you just plug it in, put it down. You get a Kafron plots over here between them. You get new commercials and so on. Oh come on, best. Not gonna happen. The worst thing about this for Macedon, by the way, he cannot put a city under siege unless he actually puts a city of his own in the water. That would mean he's gonna need to actually get a new settler, which is not gonna happen. He did manage to settle a 3rd city on a culture tile. It did manage to, as you can see, encircle the city of the capital city of Maori, which is at the moment 39 defense strength. If you take a look at the horses attacking into the city center, it's actually 41 with the guys on horse and the palace guard in there. It's gonna be a tough cookie to crack, but you do see these archers are slowly taking it down, and I believe at this point it would be a mistake actually for Rikimaru to try to come out of that city with his horse he can do some damage, but also he's gonna lower his strength of the city, and at the moment I think he needs every little bit of help that he can get. I'm actually amazed that we see Macedon at the moment going for Hetaris instead of going for his trademark Hipastis. I believe he should have Hipastis because he did this, or I guess he would need to go for ironworking, right? Hipastis are amazing units attacking into defensible structures, attacking into cities to translate. They do have the plus 10 combat strength when besieging districts, and they do receive a 50% additional support bonus. These are extremely strong units. I've seen them used multiple times, a very long time since I've actually seen them on the battlefield, but they are so strong. Okay, so it looks like Macedon did get hit here by a horse. Maori did choose to lower his city strength, but why, bro? Like that city went down from 42 to 41, and he just sacrificed another horse. Uh-oh. I mean, sure, he's gonna get another horse, but I believe at this point, there we go. We got initiation knights coming out for Macedon. He's gonna start chopping units, and this is gonna go much faster. He didn't allow, and this was something extremely important happening from the beginning of the game. I gotta mention it. The fact that he kept the pressure on his opponent meant that his opponent couldn't focus on anything else other than Macedon attacking into him. And with initiation knights, with the fact that Macedon did get the science from taking out units, he got the faith coming up from building units and so on and so forth. All those bonuses started to stack up, and at this point, Rikimaru, even with his extra production coming up from the from those forests and rainforests, is just not enough for him to come back into this. A few moves here and there that weren't perfectly made, and it does look like we ended up in this situation. We do need to see if Macedon here will manage to pressure through, punch through. Hetaris are on the map here. We do have quite a few horses, and I do believe at this point he should start attacking into the city center. That's exactly what's happening over here. We do have probably a city takeover next turn. We're gonna have 3 of these archers attacking into the capital city, and of course taking it down, well, not a lot, but still relatively good. There's no more horse inside of it, so there's not that much strength to use, and of course Macedon does, yeah, there we go. That's a capital takeover. That is a capital takeover. Encampments, yeah. Yeah, and that's the first city gone. We got one Ganui coming up with a horse next night. We got some chatter over here. It looks like somebody's calling out for a lost settler. Is there a lost settler somewhere? Let's see. Escape settler. Uh-oh. Oh man. I didn't realize actually. Let me join a channel somewhere. Oh wait, we got a victory. Oh my, we got a victory. Victory. This is it, boys. We do have Le Confiture D'irrel losing against looking for DSharks. The Sharks made a quick jam. Strawberry jam it is. Man, that was quite quick. Oh my god, massive moves coming out from Macedon over here. Wait, Navik? Does Navik have? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Let me actually take a look over here. Navik. Where is Navik?
Ouais,
C'était rapide.
GG, well played,
well played, yes.
man.
That was horrendous.
Greedy draft.
Really
Ouais.
bad.
Little greedy.
Most of our worlds on this map were actually not that aggressive, so
One-sided map, I think.
a bit.
Vous pensez que c'était pas très agressif cette map?
Si,
Non, non, si, on sait que c'est agressif la map. Je pense qu'elle est one-sided par rapport à vous. À Macédoine Relique, France Zangzi.
Je suis d'accord, mais après, votre draft, il y a un souci. Hein. Dans votre draft, c'est que vous nous laissez tout l'espace. Que ce soit le Maori et la Russie, ça se passe à des extrémités. Du coup, on a tout le centre de la map. Et du coup, bah là, on a une France et Égypte qui sont tous les deux au centre de la map, à 70 cases d'un adversaire.
Avec ce genre de spawn, le plus qu'on s'attend à voir, c'est que deux maps, nos deux petits membres vont être très vite sur le front, ce qui ne dérangeait pas trop. On disait que le Maori, pareil, soit il va avoir une position de proximité assez forte, soit il peut être capable d'aller en avec quelqu'un. Sauf que Hoobbbb s'est trouvé dans la seule situation où il pouvait pas le faire. C'est compliqué.
C'est sûr.
C'est une draft compliquée, on n'a pas sans préparer non plus des masses et on se fait plus dessus.
Après, moi je pense que le pick Roof Rider c'est de la merde sur un plongeur classique.
Je suis tout à fait d'accord avec toi. Je suis tout à fait d'accord avec toi.
Je suis pas pour. Et en fait, le truc c'est qu'on se retrouve à la fin de draft. Et en fait, moi je suis un peu un OTP Macédoine. Et on me dit, ouais, Macédoine Roof Rider. Donc en fait, je dois prendre un truc qui a un peu de tempo. Et je me dis, Maori ça a de la tempo. Mais.
Macedon tous les jours. Hein.
Ouais, non, mais je sais, mais.
Je sais même plus comment Roof Rider en est venu à être passé, parce que au départ, moi je voulais un Aztec, et je l'ai call très vite qu'il fallait le temps. Et
Bah, c'est un pic de seconde rota, Aztec quand même.
Bah, je pense que cette carte c'est fun, mais.
Ouais. Là, c'est juste que j'ai un très bon spawn, j'ai un split, j'ai un pop dans la hutte, très bonne cap, très bonne B2.
En vrai, vous
très bonne B3.
Vous avez tous très bien spawn de base. Hein.
Ouais, mais le Cree, regarde, le Cree a très bien spawn, mais après, vous n'avez pas investi sur des Oki Cree. Du coup, le Cree, il se retrouve à prendre le DS de la ville.
Ouais, bah j'ai eu une relique un peu plus tard et je me disais que.
Ouais, mais alors,
je crois que
faites pas DS de la ville. Hein. Je pense que Colonie est 1000 fois meilleur. Hein.
En fait, j'ai hésité et je me suis dit.
Oui, c'est pas discount, mais oui.
Je me suis dit, je peux peut-être y aller. Je prends le DS de la ville, je sors mes quartiers très très vite et derrière, j'ai un petit peu de culture et je all-in sur de la baston. J'ai quand même du gold, un truc comme ça, et j'ai un campement très rapide, tu sais. Si j'ai prends plus de value que le Colonie.
Ouais, mais regarde, là, moi comme j'ai dit aux petits les campements, bah, j'ai posé mes deux campements pour faire un discount.
Ouais, bien sûr, bien sûr. J'avais pas.
Et puis, je sais que je vais faire mettre une pression soit au Cree, soit aux Russes, avec juste le campement, et j'envoie des spans. Hein. Globalement, ça va être lent, mais je monte sur 5 villes, et puis j'ai pas besoin de plus, quoi.
C'est pour ça, moi j'étais en train de ressortir le colon aussi. Je me disais, il va pas venir si tôt que ça.
Non, je viens plus tard, mais je viens avec un général, t'auras pas de généraux. Je vais venir avec une masse. Non, t'as pas de général. T'as un général à 60, 70.
Ouais, tu penses?
Ah bah, il y a un général côté Aztec, il y a un général côté Macédoine, un général côté France. Il reste plus qu'un seul truc, et sachant que le français, il a pas posé de campement pour en avoir un.
Ouais, non, je posais campement ce tour-ci, donc c'est un peu tardif, mais. Ouais,
bah ouais, bah du coup, t'aurais le campement, mais le russe n'a pas de campement. Du coup, je vais plutôt sur le russe, et je fais que défendre chez toi.
Ouais, peut-être.
Oh, we got somebody translating for us. Extas, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. They said that Maori and Russia are both extremity civs, so DShark had all middle map for them, while Rikimaru is a one-trick pony. Macedon had to choose between Macedon and Teddy Rough Rider, and his team told him Rough Rider, but he went the other way. They also thought Maori had enough tempo, but globally they regret their draft, basically. That was a hard draft indeed.
Yes.
Very hard draft. How did Kupe get through though? Like, did you forget about it or did you actually want it?
Ah no.
No, for us, Kupe is very shit sieve on this map.
Okay.
And very gamble also. Like they took Russia and Maori, so they let us space in the middle of the Pangea, so we can sim very easily. We've
Yeah.
got Egypt with we make a lot of gold and very good sieve for simming. So basically, if Egypt, Aztec or France or Catherine are in middle free sim, like you will bump everyone. We think.
Macedon, also Aztec on triple continent over there was
Yes,
massive.
I've got 13 point turn 1 for Golden Age, so very easy golden.
Yeah, easy peasy.
And I first meet Green Continent, so +4 also.
Interesting. That was a quick game over here. We got some jam being made tonight, I guess. It is what it is.
Yep.
That was definitely a draft mistake made. We definitely prioritized Wolf Rider only. We actually, when we saw the draft, I was like, why did we go for it? But we made a lot of jumble actually. I think the draft in itself, if we pick like Macedon instead of Maori, is actually fine. Like it's not great for sure. It's definitely not as versatile as theirs. So it's like a harder draft to play.
Yeah.
We went for a gamble a bit and it didn't pay off. And actually, like the stars didn't align on the remap. On the first map, we saw desert on the left, desert on the right.
Oui, bon, après, il a choisi le désert, hein, je crois.
Why the Congo ban, though? Do you consider that strong at the moment?
It's very
Congo
quick.
ban because very easy scouting. NGO are pretty oppressive in early, and the Congo can put pressure on generals.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that. We want to Alexander and we want to pressure generals. So we ban Zulu, we ban Congo, and there is still Alexander, which he have a good idea to go general. They ban Vietnam,
Thank
so
you for the
no.
game. Have a good night.
Yep.
Ils n'ont pas tout fait.
Non, mais voilà quoi.
Yeah.
Well-
The Congo ban makes a lot of sense here, in my opinion. Like it's a very strong
Also.
scout on this map. It's very versatile. Like if it's backline, it makes a lot of points. Very good contest, lots of gold, good internals. And if it's front lane, like
Oui, oui.
it's so quick, it makes a lot of pressure.
Le Cree, ça met plus de pression dès qu'il y a des archers. Hein.
Yeah, and it also affects archers so hard.
Il attaque.
Considering that you first
Je pense que là, quand même, t'aurais pu partir peut-être double qui crie. Même si ça te baisse ta tempo, je suis d'accord, c'est comme ça que tu mets de la pression.
J'étais pas en 2-2, j'ai pas osé.
Ouais, mais c'est dur. Hein. Donc,
C'est-
Ah bah,
ouais, à cause du pic Maori, ils peuvent pas lui bailler un
non mais, je veux dire, il baille pas d'Oki, il part double Oki en Ori. Ça le met très au fond, ou alors tu mets un Oki après ton colon B2, si vraiment tu... Voilà. Mais je pense que c'était possible. Ou au pire, dès que tu trouves la relique, tu sais que tu prends colonie religieuse. Du coup, ton colon, tu peux peut-être le délai. Alors, je sais pas quel tour tu trouves la relique, excuse-moi.
Je pense que je dois la trouver tour 10, un truc comme ça.
Du coup, ton deuxième colon est déjà lancé.
Et en 3-2.
Mais du coup, je pense que ouais, ton troisième colon, tu le lances pas et tu ressors un Oki Cree.
Ouais, peut-être, c'est osé comme colon. Vraiment, je pense qu'il est pas facile à... Il est pas facile à faire. Surtout que je suis en base de 2. Tu vois, je serais en base de 2, je pense que j'aurais pas hésité.
Ouais, mais moi, je te dis, je suis en base de 2, j'ai bossé une 3-2, je peux gros en 3 tours, j'ai pas fait mon scout. J'ai fait mon meilleur guerrier Eagle First et même s'il sortait en 4 tours, bah, je perds un tour sur un truc, quoi.
Ouais, non, mais le guerrier, c'est normal. Même en 2-1, je le fais à perso, mais...
Pas toujours. Mais,
Guys,
mais
have a
voilà,
good
quoi.
evening. Thank you so much
Yes.
for allowing me to stream.
You're
It was a interesting, very quick game over here. A lot of action, very nice from the beginning. I'm sorry for Rikimaru, but he was on the wrong end of the stick tonight.
Yes, totally.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Bon nuit.
Thank you for casting.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Strong.
So there we have it. We heard from both sides. They did realize they made a mistake on the draft over here. I'm not so sure Maori was a mistake in the draft, but I do believe they are right when they're calling it casino style civ. It is a casino style civ. You sometimes do very good, sometimes you do very bad because of the positioning. But at the same time, I do believe, of course, in this kind of matchups, you do want to get your a game going, and picking something like a casino style civ sometimes doesn't pay out, because that's the definition. Looking at in retrospect, we had an amazing action coming up tonight between Macedon and going against Wanganui over here. Thank you very much, A. Weller, for the follow, sir. Welcome to the stream. We did see also Macedon getting those triple continents starting to work. Russia was building up a defense against him, did get quite a few things going for him, a religion, and of course he was preparing for an ongoing war here. Cree was also getting bigger and bigger. I do like the Cree spawn over here with 1, 2, 3. From what I can see, yeah, it's 3. It's just 3. Yeah, it's just no. Oh my god, he could have had a possible 4, but he actually placed Mr. Vastis next to it. For how to say pastures and camps in the capital. It's quite important to get those bonuses going, but anyway, it is what it is. They were mostly worried about what will happen late game when Paris over here is going to get a lot of cities, and he's going to get quite big. We did also have a lot of gold coming out from Egypt, and Teddy Rough Rider couldn't quite pressure them properly. That was their main worry in the chat over there, which I do understand. Of course, they had amazing spawns, both Catherine de Medici and Egypt, Cleopatra. They could manage to expand their cities and of course develop them until the late game with a lot of space to settle. In the meantime, I do believe we ended up at the end of the stream over here. We do have a win coming up from looking from DShark. Very, very strong win at the turn 38 of the game. We will see what they're going to do in the next part of the tournament. And I do have to remind you guys, tomorrow we're going to have 2v2 going on between two very good teams in the 2v2 tournament. Let me take a look over here in the Rendezvous channel. We do have Malm with, let me see, what is it? Malm and Alexis Kremp, the big brain, and on the other side we got the Visigoth and Regnier coming up on tomorrow on Wednesday, 1830 GMT, right here on OnSpotTV, of course on the stream. If you guys want to check out my schedule, you can definitely take a look over here on my Discord. You will have the upcoming games, all of them in one single channel, easy to read. As you can see over here, I have them by days, and as much as possible I do try to organize them by tournaments. There still are quite a few tournaments going on, and I do believe we're going to start new ones. We're getting very close to the CWC, and there's a lot of administration stuff to go for. Not to mention, we do need to find the seeds of each of the communities. Well, in the meantime, let's actually take a break over here. I do hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show as well. And if you did, and you see this coming up from YouTube, I do hope you're going to throw it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. Both, it's going to be great if you do both, or you can definitely join the stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV and see me live over there every weeknight. I do try as much as possible to get a stream out. Let's see each other in the next one, and of course in the meantime, have some fun with some Civilization 6 gaming. Bye bye.